Hi my most wonderful traders, happy holidays and I wish you a happy new year. So in today's video, I'm going to be trading with technical analysis. This means I'll look at how price is approaching the resistance level, the support level, the internal levels and other levels on the market, as well as other patterns on the market. So today I have a goal that I need to hit. I'll be opening 15-second Japanese candlestick trades from 1 to 5 minutes. Fully hitting my goal for today, so stay tuned until the end of the video. If you like this video, you'll be able to use my strategy in your own trades and make very good profit. So I'm going to get started and find the first entry point. So I see the first entry point and I'll explain it to you. First, I'll select the horizontal line and put it on the top value of the candle on the left. I'll define the area as the resistance level. You see this level was broken, price was moving up confidently. After that, you can see that red candlesticks begin to form. Here I'm going to open a deal for 1 minute at a decrease, because since in such a situation there's a greater probability that after breaking through the level for the green impulsive candlesticks, the price will hit the correction zone and then there'll be a decline in the opposite direction. In most cases that is what happens, and it's on this downward movement that I want to make very good profit, because you can see after the formation of the green candlesticks, a red candlestick appeared, and as a rule in such situations 1 minute is quite enough. Let me wait and see the results. Well friends, this is not bad. You can see the drop really happened and here I got a very good profit. 1 minute was quite enough time, and you can see we worked out on the correction after breaking through the resistance level and I made very good profit. This was a good start. Let me continue. So before I continue, there is a link under this video. With this link, you can write me with the code word money team. Why? Because you can join my private chat in Telegram channel. In this private chat, you're going to learn a lot about binary trading. You can ask any question relating to binary trading and I'll be ready and willing to answer you as quick as possible. You can interact with the other members of the group in the channel, as well as you can also receive the trading signals that I posted that you can use in your trades to make very good profit. So don't take long and just simply write me with the code word and I'll add to this private chat. There was a rollback at the top and the price moved from the protrusion zone, after which you can see there was a reversal and the price is again approaching our level. You can see there's still room to the support level. At the same time, you can see that the overall potential of the price is going down. Also, the main price highs have recently become lower. So in this situation, I'm going to open a deal for 3 minutes at a decrease. According to the current trend, it's quite possible in the near future the price will continue moving down. It's on this downward movement that I try and make very good profit. And since lately the price is moving in a wave-like manner, I'm using a time with a margin of 3 minutes because you can see at the moment there is a rollback up and green candlesticks have formed. This means that the price will continue moving to the level and red candlesticks will begin to form, and that is taking into account all these movements. That's why I use a time with a margin. Then wait for the results of this trade. Well friends, this is great. You can see that after the uptrend, the price turned around and continued to move through the level, and here I managed to get very good profit on this downward movement. So 3 minutes was quite enough time for this trade. Let me continue and look for the next entry point. So here you can see the support level at the bottom. Also you can see recently the price is moving down quite confidently. You can see impulsive red candlesticks are forming. You can also see there was a slight drop. So here I'm going to open a deal for 3 minutes because I think there's a greater probability in the near future the price will continue to move to the level after the rollback. On this downward movement, I'll try and make very good profit, and I'm hoping 3 minutes will be enough time for this trade. So let me wait and see the results of this trade. Oh, this is great friends. As you can see, the price continued to move down and I got a very good profit. 3 minutes was enough time for me here. I managed to make money on the downward movement, and you can see the price had a very excellent potential for a decrease here. Let me continue. So friends, I decided to open the next deal here on the same currency pair because you can see red candlestick has formed. At the same time, it went beyond the support level. In this situation, I'm going to open a deal for literally 1 minute at a decrease. That is, at the moment, you can see that the level is breaking through, and it's on this downward movement and the level breaking through that I'm hoping to make very good profit. And as a rule in such situations, 1 minute is quite enough, and perhaps we'll get into the impulsive movement of the price down to the very breaking through of the level. Let's wait and see how this trade will work itself out. This is quite awesome. You can see the level of support was broken through and impulsive red candlesticks were formed. So 1 minute was quite enough time for this. You can see I managed to earn money from the breakthrough of the support level. The situations are going great. Let me continue. So have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't yet subscribed, I urge you to please subscribe to my channel. It will be helpful for you in your trading, as well as it will be supporting my channel to grow. If you want us to grow and learn together, please subscribe to my channel. Here at the top, I'm seeing the level of resistance. You can see at the moment there is a good confident rising trend. At the same time, you can see that the main price minimums are becoming higher. That is, the price potential is increasing. So here I'll open a deal for 3 minutes for an increase in the rising trend, with great probability that in the near future, the price will continue to move up, since you can also say that the price has an excellent potential for an increase lately. I'll try and make very good profit on this rising movement. At the same time, I'm using a time with a margin of 3 minutes because of the possibility of a drop down, but I'm hoping that this time will be quite enough for this. Let me wait for the results. Well, this is quite good, friends. You can see the price really continued to move to the level and I got a very good profit. I was able to predict further price movement and I made very good profit on the rising movement here. Everything is going great. Let me continue. So here I can see that we have the support level. Also at the moment, there is a reaction from the level. Green candlesticks are beginning to form. And now after the rollback, the price has stopped. Red candlesticks are beginning to form. At the same time, I can see that the main price highs are becoming lower here. So in this situation, I'm going to open a deal for 3 minutes for a decrease. It's possible in the near future the price will continue to move to the level, since the price has also recently had a good potential for a decline. It's on this downward movement that I try to make very good profit. I also took a time of 3 minutes with the margin, taking into account the possible trades that might occur during this time. Let me wait for the results. This is excellent, friends. You can see the price continued to move. You can see the support level was broken by good, confident, impulsive red candlesticks. 3 minutes was quite enough time for this, and I managed to earn money from the breakthrough of the support level. The price had an excellent potential for a decrease here. So let me continue and find more working situations. So here there's a good, confident rising trend. Also at the top, there is a resistance level. After touching the level, there was a drop down, and now after a rollback from a certain point, the price has turned around and is again approaching our level. So here I can see that confident, impulsive green candlesticks have formed here. In this situation, I open a trade for 2 minutes for an increase in the rising trend. It's quite possible in the near future the price will continue to move to the level, since the price has an excellent potential for an increase. Also, you can see there is a second price to level convergence in the last 10 minutes. It's quite possible that in the near future the level will be broken through, and on this rising movement and try and make very good profit. Let me wait for the end of this trade. Well, this is not bad at all, friends. You can see the price continue to move up. Also, this level was broken and I was able to make very good profit. 2 minutes was quite enough time for this trade. I managed to work on the breaking through of the resistance level, and I again correctly predicted the price movement with the help of technical analysis. So let me continue. Here we have a resistance level. Also, you can see at the moment there is an uptrend. The price is approaching our level. At the same time, you can see that there is still room for the resistance. Here I'm going to open a deal for 2 minutes for an increase in the rising trend, because the price I'm thinking will continue to move to the level. On this rising movement, I want to try and make very good profit, hence why I took a time of 2 minutes with the margin, taking into account the possibility of a trade or rollback downwards, because it's quite possible after a confident and directed movement of the price to the level, the price may fall along the trade zone and there may be a drop down here. So taking into account all these movements, I use the time with the margin. I hope this time will be enough time for this. Let me wait for the results. Oh, friends, this is quite good. You can see the price continue to move to the level and I got a very good profit. 2 minutes was quite enough time for this trade. I managed to work on the rising movement here. Meanwhile, you can see I already have more than $5,000 in my deposit. So I'm going to suggest opening one last deal for today. Let me find something interesting to trade on. So if you're looking for a broker that is trustworthy, reliable to use, and easy to use, I recommend the Pocket Option platform and the Quotex platform. I've used this for quite some time. They're quite easy to use, quite reliable and trustworthy. I've never lost any money from them. So if you'd like to use them, there is a link under the video. It will give you a first time bonus when you sign up with it. So friends, I decided to open the next deal here on the same currency pair after some time. Since you can see the price came to the level and there was a kind of a blackout, since you can see the price came to the level and the price has stopped, also red candlesticks begin to form. That is, a reaction has come from the resistance level. There's a drop down, which is a kind of correctional movement. It's on this descending correction movement that I'll try and make very good profit. And as I roll in such situations, 1 minute is quite enough time for this. I'm hoping this time will be quite enough for this trade. Let's look at the price and see what will happen. This is quite excellent, friends. As you can see, the price really got into the correction zone. There was a drop down and I got a very good profit. 1 minute was quite enough time for me. You can see that such situations really work out quite well for themselves. Meanwhile, I already have almost $8,000 in my deposit. I propose to end here, fix this profit and leave the market. So the trades really worked out quite well. You can see I hit my goal for today and I made a very good profit using this strategy. So I advise you to use this strategy as well, but first you need to practice on a demo account. Use this strategy when you're practicing on the demo account, then transfer the skills that you have learned in a live trading section and make very good profit. If you have any binary questions you would like to ask me, if you are looking to learn more about binary trading and you're looking for information on how to start trading, I have a private chat in Telegram channel. There is a link under the video. It has a link to my personal chat. Simply write me with the code word MoneyTeam and I'll add to this private chat. And also please don't forget to support my channel. The only way you can do that is by liking this video, sharing this video and subscribing to my channel and turning on the notification bell so you're notified if there's a new video that is posted on my channel. So I wish you good luck in your trades. I wish you happy holidays, and once again I wish you a happy new year. Until next time, bye bye.